GT race number 2. We're under starters orders at the moment. We're waiting for the lights. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lights out, and away we go. And that's a great start by Ashan Silva and by Ishraq Wahab. Abid also has a very good start at the back there. Ushan Pereira, Ashan Silva. We have Darin Veerasinghe who's jumped in front of Ishraq at the moment. Oh, we have a car coming all the way from the outside. That's Aravind Premadasa who goes right in front of Darin Veerasinghe. So who's coming out in front? Is Ashan in front? Oh, there's a touch there between Ushan Pereira and Aravind Premadasa. We have Darin Veerasinghe at the back, followed by Abid Dangal, Ishraq Wahab. And right now it's Ashan all the way out in front. And we have 3 cars together. That's Ushan, Abid, Darin, all coming into gooseneck together. That's Aravind Premadasa at the back. Ashan Silva now right in front.
යලිත් උෂාන් පෙරේරා සාර්ථක ආරම්භයක් ලබා ගන්නවා තරගයේ ආරම්භයේදීම අෂාන් සිල්වා නමුත් නැවතත් ඔහුගේ රිද්මයට පැමිණෙනවා. පළමු තරගයේදී වගේම අෂාන් උෂාන් තරගයක් නිර්මාණය වී තිබෙනවා.
Yeah, I think Manoj, it reminds me of Ashan, Kushan and Ushan. At one time, the Shans were dominating the SLGTs. But today, it's only the 2 Shans, that is Ashan and Ushan right in front, followed by Abid Dangala coming in close, along with Darin Veerasinghe. So first, second, third, Abid on 3rd place and Darin Veerasinghe in 4th position. So Ashan and Ushan, let's see how this is going to finish. Hopefully it's going to be a lot of excitement, as always been the SLGT, where everybody was looking forward for, and the final event of the day of the Nippon Paint Katukurunda Speed 2022.
දැන් යම් වෙනසක් සිදු කර ගන්නවා ආශාන් සිල්වා උෂාන් පෙරේරාට වැඩි යම් පරතරයක් සහිතව තරගයේ ධාවනයේ යෙදෙද්දී අබිත් දංගල්ල කටුකුරුන්ද ධාවන පතේටම වඩා සුදුසුව තරග කරන ධාවකයා අබිත් දැන් තුන්වැන්නා ලෙස තරග කරන්නේ. අපි බලමු තරග වටාටකින් සමන්විත සුපර් තරගයේ සවුව ආශාන් සිල්වා උෂාන් පෙරේරා අබිත් දංගල්ල එක පෙළට තරග දෙදෙනා තරග වට දෙකක් නිමාවි තුන්වන තරග වටේට ආරම්භය ලබා ගන්නවා.
So we still have Ashan Silva in the lead, followed by Ushan Pereira, Abid Dangal and Darin Veerasinghe. As they go into the hangar straight, they're going to go from 5th to 4th to 3rd. Ideally, they're going to hit 3rd through the Cobb's corner. Then they'll throttle again, push wide, and they'll hug the tires. A bit of partial throttle for the best exit, and then they hit 5th on the main straight. So you're looking at over 200 kilometers plus on both the straights here. What they'll do is they'll dive late into gooseneck. There'll be brake. You see Ashan will brake from 5th. He'll hit 4th, 3rd, and then he'll carry the 3rd into speed in late, into gooseneck. Then in 3rd they'll throttle. They get off throttle again. There'll be a bit of left foot braking through the gooseneck. That's most of what the drivers will do. There will be a bit of left foot braking through the gooseneck, and they'll entry into the back straight. And that is actually the best line into the back straight, so that they don't compromise the next corner. So you can see exactly as what Ushan did there. You see the nice line is tight, so this way they have the best entry into the hangar straight. But at this point, Ashan has just made his way out. Ushan following him, Abid in 3rd, and Darin in 4th.
මම හිතන්නේ ප්‍රේක්ෂකයෝ කැමති දුර මීට වැඩි අඩු වෙනවා තරගයේ සවුව. එතකොට විටින් විට ජයග්‍රාහකයන් මාරු වෙවි හෝමාරු වෙවි බලන්න පුළුවන්කම තියෙනවා. දැන් පළවෙනි කරුවන් 4 දෙනාම යම් පරතරයක් සහිතව කරන්නේ. උෂාන් සහ ආශාන් එක ළඟ තරග වැදුණා යම් මොහොතක. දැන් ඔව් ටික ටික දුරස් වෙලා තරග කරන බවක් පේන්න තියෙන්නේ. ඊට පසුපසින් අබි, ඊට පසුපසින් දරින් වීරසිංහ.
They are born to perform. Something we could see in the faster lanes in motor racing in Sri Lanka. As I told earlier, Ashan Silva has always been, now he started off as a mistake, then went it as a practice. Now he's continuously doing as a habit. Now this has become a hobby of being always on podium, Andrew.
Yeah, Ashan at this point has gotten used to being, I think, the podium. I mean, he is Sri Lanka's premier driver, there's no questions about it. And he's showing right now why that is. The lines that he's taking, and you can see he's not doing anything too silly. He's keeping the vehicle just the way he wants on the correct line. He's using the throttle correctly, and he doesn't need to do anything silly because there's no pressure on him. Ushan is a bit far back. The Abid in 3rd is also far back. So if at all, Ushan and Abid are now going to try and catch Ashan, which is not an easy thing to do. So as long as Ashan drives the way he's driving beautifully. So you see, he's not even cutting tires. He's keeping the line wide. He's not putting too much pressure on the tires. He's keeping the tires dry so that they don't overheat. He's taking the lines really smart. So that way he's going to have reliability in those tires and on his engine come the next 3-4 laps when he's going to need it the most. So he's going to be, the onus is going to be on Ushan and Abid now to catch Ashan. And once, if they do, that is when we see some fireworks.
Yeah, for those of whom just tuned in, maybe coming in late in front of their TVs, this is the final event of the Nippon Paint Katakurunda Speed 2022, the race 2 of the SLGT. You could see how these cars are performing and the excitement that everybody is having here, live here from Katakurunda. Manoj?
Tama තරගකාරී තරගයේ සව්වක්. නමුත් දැන් ටික දුරස්ව මුල් තරගකරුවන් තරග කරන්නේ අෂාන් සිල්වා ඉදිරියේ. දෙවැන්න අපි දංගල්ල තුන්වැන්න. ඒ ආකාරයෙන් තරගකරුවන් එක පෙළට තරග කරන්නේ තරග වට 6ක් අවසන්. තරග වටයකට මිනිත්තුවක විතර කාලයක් තිබෙනවා. මිනිත්තු 8ක් හෝ ඒ ආසන්න කාලයකදී තරගයේ නිමා තරගකරුවන්. අපි බලමු තරග වට 8 නිමාවටපත් වෙද්දී මොකක්ද ප්‍රතිඵලය කියලා. ධාවන පතේ දෙපස පැඩොක් කලාපේ නරඹන්නන් සියලු දෙනාගේ දැස් සුබකා තරගයේ සවුට යොමු වී තිබෙනවා. සියලු රියදුරන්ගෙන් ඔවුන්ගේ දැස් යොමු වී තිබෙන බව අපිට පේන්න තිබෙනවා. මේ ගෝස්ටෙක් කලාපේ පසු කරන්නේ උෂාන් පෙරේරා, අෂාන්ට පසුපසින් නිල් පැහැයින් අබීත් දංගල්ල.
The drivers now are just going through the motions with 2 or 3 laps left to go. Ashan is clearly out in front. It's Ushan in second and Abid in third. And they're also already catching Darin. I think Darin might have a problem with his car because he slowed down quite considerably a lot. So he'll have to move out his way to let Ashan through. And correct, that is Ashan now, you see. Darin has gone off, so I believe he might have had a problem with his car. So Darin has entered the paddocks. So it's still Ashan in front, followed by Ushan. And we are waiting to see who is third because we are not. Abid still, yes, correct. So Abid is still there. He's quite a way back though. So right now I think this is how the next few laps are going to be. I don't think anyone can do anything too crazy. Ashan has the lead and I think he's going to hold on to it.
I think we are at the end of lap 6 and starting off with lap 7. As very well said, they are contented with their position right now without trying to do anything silly. Second, third place, they should remain as it is and then get onto the podium because definitely they are not going to get Ashan over because he is with a great lead.
Correct. I think even if you look at Ushan is a very experienced driver. So I don't think he will want to do anything silly either. He'll hold on to his second position because with a last lap, you don't really want to push your engine, push your tires and make a mistake that causes you to lose the podium. So with Ashan in the head, with Ushan in second and Abid in third, I think this is a great way to finish off the day of what has been some unbelievable racing and some great entertainment.
Having said so, I think Nippon Paint must be really happy with Ushan's performance coming on second in for the second race as well, and I think he's the brand ambassador for Nippon Paints.
Correct, and I think that's great for Ushan as well, with running the Nippon livery on his car to showcase that he came second in both the 2 races. I'm sure Nippon will be very happy. I mean, it's a great time to also say thank you to all the sponsors that come aboard and aid all our drivers because racing is an expensive sport. And without a sponsor's help, most of what this is cannot be done. As a sport in Sri Lanka that doesn't give back much to the drivers, stay racing, give the entertainment to the people.
Will go out with his favorite donuts, Manoj?
Ashan Silva
and donuts, bread and butter together.
හැම ජයග්‍රහණයකින් අනතුරුවම අෂාන් සිල්වාගෙන් මෙවැනි සංග්‍රහයක් බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්න පුළුවන්. අද තවමත් ඒ සඳහා අෂාන් සූදානම් වෙනවා. යමක් තව අෂාන් සියලු දෙනාගේ ඇස් ඔව් අෂාන් සූදානම්.
He has brought in fame to his school. Mahanama College definitely is celebrating all his victories locally as well as internationally. Definitely, I think he is an asset as well as
person to have.
We're really proud of him.
100 so much that are behind the house to life.
සාර්ථකව තරගය ආරම්භ කරනවා උෂාන් පෙරේරා, අෂාන් සිල්වා සමස්ත තරගයේම පළමු තරග වටේ